So would you like to share with our audience how we met?
Oh, gosh. Okay, let's think. Okay, I got to think here. Okay.
Yeah.
First off, she is my friend and my neighbor.
Yes.
She's like, this was a shock that here we go. How many years ago was it now?
It was, I think
Three?
we moved into this house 3.5 years ago.
Okay.
So yeah, probably 3 years ago, because we didn't meet right away.
No,
I had heard about this lady that lived down the street that homeschooled.
Oh, no.
That's like,
I hope it wasn't bad.
No,
Thanks.
they're like, you got to meet her. And I just never did.
We went to, I was in a class,
Yes.
right? I was in a class. We do silks.
Aerial
We did
silks.
Aerial
together.
silks. And
Yes.
y'all already know, I'm sure, Peggy, about Peggy's aerial silks. She's much better than me, by the way. I am nothing on it. But anyway, well, I was in a class, and here was this sweet, wonderful, wonderful lady doing these wonderful things on silks. And I'm over here struggling terribly.
Oh, you do awesome.
And I started talking about my son with some challenges and
Yeah.
our homeschooling and some needs. And then I was talking to Peggy afterwards, and she said I needed another teacher for math.
Right, and math tutor.
And Peggy said, oh, instead of her knowing somebody, she said, oh, maybe I can do it. Is this right? Is that right?
Exactly.
So anyway, and then we're on the phone at some time after that. And I'm like, okay, well, let's try this. And I said, where do you live? This was the funny thing and definitely a God thing. And I was like, oh, okay, well, that's close. And then I said, well, exactly where do you live? And we were like, oh, you're 4 houses down from me. And they're like, okay, God, I hear you. He's so faithful.
He is. And I was telling Lisa this before, and I never really shared it with her. But when I moved to this house, I had no friends. And I just prayed. I said, God, I really need some faithful Christian friends, some people that can speak truth into my life. I'm willing to listen. Just send people. And God sent Lisa.
Oh, thank you for that.
And so
same to you, same to her.
It's just been a blessing. And so I really want to encourage you, if you just feel like I just don't have this friendship that you're talking about, pray. God wants you to be in community. He created us to be in community.
Yes.
And when we don't have those close friendships and we are in isolation, it just drains us, because we need people to speak truth. We need people to remind us of the hope that we have. And we can muster up a little bit on our own. But when you hear from other people, or God speaks to somebody for you, that just confirms.
It helps so much. It's Him working through all this, in our lives. And He brings these friends to us that we need, and to encourage us, to lift us up, to pour into us, and us into them. And definitely what Peggy said, if you feel alone, ask Him, go to Him. He wants you to have, like she said, these friends that will help you and lift you up.